what he's seen out of his young quarterback.
He has constantly and consistently gotten better in each one of these games and how he's approached this game. He's been working very hard, so I feel good about where his development is heading. He knows there are always going to be plays that he can be better and those type of things, but he's very intentional about getting better each and every game he's out there.
All right, guys, we've all seen the Browns jerseys with all the quarterbacks crossed off on the back. Like, the list is long. It's got 3 columns. And so they're obviously looking for a franchise quarterback moving forward. Do you think Shedeur Sanders could be that?
I think he can factor into the equation for their quarterback room beyond 2025. I do think that Shedeur Sanders can help himself by what we see over the last month of the regular season. And what we got on Sunday against the Tennessee Titans was huge. You're talking about a guy being able to mount a comeback, being down double digits in the fourth quarter. The throws that he was making, those are big boy throws. The 2 touchdown passes in the corner of the end zone, back pylon to both your tight ends. And then Jerry Jeudy on the bang 8. That's a big time pass play, 60-yard completion and explosive. The Cleveland Browns passing offense has been missing that for years. And Shedeur Sanders has shown that. And then, of course, you got some of the off-schedule impromptu stuff, the touchdown run that we got late in the fourth quarter. I love what I saw from Shedeur. Is he a finished product? No. There's plenty of room to grow. But I do think as we get ready for a quarterback class that isn't as strong as we initially thought it would be in 2026, having Shedeur Sanders as your bridge option until you find out what's definitively next is not a bad way for the Cleveland Browns organization to go.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I mean, we're talking about watching J.J. McCarthy, basically his rookie year, right, this year, coming off the injury that he had. We're talking about he just played Cam Ward, right? I mean, and you look at both those quarterbacks, like the trajectory. He's a 5th-round quarterback, so we probably talk about it a little bit different. But listen, the progress he's already shown, and I said this a few weeks, he has earned his right to keep playing. Like, make no mistake, no one's giving him. He got the opportunity because of injury. He has earned his right to continue to play. He is getting better every week. And that's what you hope. You hope the next 4 weeks he shows you that same growth, right? Making sure his eyes are in the right place. He's on time. All the different things that every young quarterback struggles with, right? And so as I look at this, I'm excited about the way he's played. He's definitely earned his and so when you earn your right to start, you earn your right to continue next year doing the same thing.
What do you think, Stephen A?
I would say this to you. I think that he you know what, he's earning his stripes and he's getting better, and I applaud him. I don't want him in Cleveland because I don't think that the coach there wants him there. I mean, there's no excuse. I mean, I understand that the first 2-point conversion, he fumbled the snap. The second one, you're going to take him out of the game for some wildcat with Quentin Judkins or whatever? What the hell is that about? You know what? You have nothing to lose. Your goal is to do everything that you can to find out what this kid is made of in every situation imaginable, because you're not going anywhere this year. The season is over. Why would you take him out? For what? You understand? For what? Especially when you were looking to potentially throw the football. You want your quarterback in there. A guy that's passed for over 300 yards in the game, for crying out loud. I don't know what the hell Kevin Stefanski is doing. This is not the first time he's done this with this kid. And it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I think that Shedeur Sanders has the potential to really, really thrive in the National Football League. I don't believe it should be in Cleveland. I think the Browns, under the stewardship of Kevin Stefanski, who's a 2-time coach of the year. Nobody here is questioning the man's coaching acumen. I'm simply saying it's because of that coaching acumen that we rely upon that it's so inexplicable to see how he's treated Shedeur Sanders. You know, first you throw him in the game, you don't give him any reps whatsoever, nothing to prepare him for when you throw him, when he had to come into the game as a starter. And then finally you hesitate to name him a QB1. It's like pulling teeth to do that. Then you're pulling him out for 2-point conversions when you don't have anybody else to throw the damn football. It makes no sense what's going on with Kevin Stefanski. If I'm Shedeur Sanders, leave that man in there as the QB1 for the rest of the season, like they announced they finally announced. Let him showcase what he brings to the table and have no hesitation whatsoever to be up out of there, because Cleveland Browns, courtesy of the trade with Jacksonville for Travis Hunter, draft day trade, they got 2 first-round picks coming up in this draft. We all know that they're going to be looking for a quarterback. If I'm Shedeur Sanders, I would
teams and ask if we think that they're ready to stick a fork in them. Dominique, are you ready to stick a fork in the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah, and I mean, in the words of the great James Harrison, I done lost hope. Every week I have more and more confidence that the Chiefs are going to figure it out. Actually, I picked the Texans to beat them last week, but you saw the way that they look. They got Patrick out there limping and looking sad. They can't make the plays. The D is just all out blitzing out of desperation. I think that they're probably done. They're going to miss the playoffs. They definitely are not Super Bowl caliber right now.
All right, let's go to the next team. Jeff Saturday, are you willing to stick that huge fork in the Baltimore Ravens?
Stick a fork in them, Greeny.
Really?
Big fork. Listen, I don't understand. They had 6 opportunities to put it in the zone last week against the highest paid defense that Graz thinks 500 is going to be perfect for. No. I don't understand. Like they
had one touchdown called off in very bizarre fashion.
Yeah, it should have been a catch. I get that, but when you look at this football team, since he came back from the injury, Lamar does not look the same. I don't see how they make this thing.
All right, how about the Dallas Cowboys? Graziano, are you going to stick a fork in them?
Let me see this fork. No! Fork, you can keep your fork.
Yeah.
The Washington Commanders and New York Giants have been eliminated from division contention. That means only the Cowboys can win it because the Eagles did last year. And look, 5 turnovers by Jalen Hurts on a Monday night. You mean to tell me odd and evil forces aren't at work here? Like something weird is going on, just like happened 2 years ago. No, you cannot. No, I will not believe the NFC East streak is over until I see it.
You know who agrees with you?
Eyes.
Is Jerry Jones. And I have maybe my new favorite Jerry Jones quote. Jerry Jones is in New York this morning, and in his radio interview, he said, quote, on the Eagles losing and the playoff door still being open. Real excited. They didn't even need to put any fuel in the plane. I flew up here on my own. We sure got a shot at this thing.
Yeah.
Graziano, there's a change.
Yeah.
Look good on you.
Cowboy, baby.
The Eagles, what that really comes down to is, are the Eagles going to really fall apart that badly? Rich just brought it up.
Same question we asked 2 years ago.
2 games against the Commanders, 1 against the Raiders, 1 against the Bills. Let's even say the Bills beat them. The Eagles have to lose 2 of the following games. The Raiders, Commanders.
Right.
They're going to lose 2 of those games?
I do not think so. And here's the difference for me. Their defense is so good, and the year that they imploded, it was not. Like, defenses keep you in a lot of games, even if your offense struggles. They have a very good defense, even without Carter. Their defense played well enough last night to win. They will keep them in games and win games. I think they win 3 of them.
Yeah, they're in playoff mode right now. It's hard for me to imagine. I know it happens. We see teams lose all the time. The teams that are not as good as them, but they're going to have to lose to the Bills. If we give them the Bills, that's one. They're going to have to lose to the Commanders. I know it's a divisional opponent, but the Commanders aren't very good on defense.
And the Raiders.
And their quarterback is injured again. And the Raiders are the same situation where their quarterback's hurt. They also aren't very good. It's hard for me to convince myself that the Eagles can lose 2 of those games.
I'm in agreement with you guys. I will say, Graz, the hat looks good on you.
Yes, it does.
It may not work for the
I don't think anyone's
Cowboys.
surprised.
Take it home, show your wife, and you go and enjoy that hat.
Yeah.
Watch it count.
Yeah, because
She's watching.
remember that part and parcel of this also is, are we counting on the Cowboys to hold up their end of the bargain? You know, they would have to win out. They would have to win all of their remaining games, including against the Charger team that we saw last night that is game. The last 2, assuming they should beat the Commanders and Giants, are they going to sweep home Vikings, home Chargers?
Yeah.
I mean, the Vikings looked a lot better last week against the Commanders.
That's right. Yeah.
So that Commanders defense is just hard. I think about the Cowboys, they're better than these teams, I think, but the consistency, it's the same thing that we talk about with a lot of these teams, like the Bengals. Like, yeah, at their best, they look really good, but they can't maintain the level of consistency that I think the Eagles will be able to maintain.
It's 4 games.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 years ago, you would not have thought the Eagles were going to go lose that Cardinals game in Week 17. Kyler Murray went nuts in the second half, and he did. The Eagles should win the NFC East. They are a better team than the Dallas Cowboys. It absolutely should happen. It never does.
Crazy things happen, and we'll see. It's going to be very interesting to see what the reaction is.